Right, a quick explanation of the garden. So this is the front part that is under the living room window, and it was actually Marie that took the grass up and cut out the shape for Mum. As you can see, we have a fairly small wall, which we want to take that, probably knock 2 foot of that off and bring the driveway over just a bit more. It's a bit tight to get the 2 cars on the drive. If I just pan around, it is possible, but as you can see, if we can just bring that wall down, maybe take a chop 2 foot of it and put some more block paving down so the cars will go on. Then we have the same kind of wall this side, which obviously needs looking at, and as you can see, it steps down. So we've got a step down there, and it kind of gradually gets kind of smaller. But this is the other grass area. This is all out of at the front of the house. So this is potentially where I may put the wooden beds that I built out here, maybe to grow some stuff. But what we'd like to do is that bit of grass over there that you can see, that's a public footpath the other side there. So obviously that's where people could walk past here, and that ground there would be basically council owned. It's up to them to look after those and the trees. This is the tree that we had a bit of an issue with earlier in the year, and we have this one, if I just do that, in the front yard. Now I'm going to show you the render on the wall. I can go up to it. This is very rough. It's like stone in there, and it's I don't know how they put it on, but it looks like concrete, and then they put the stone in. Now if this has been done properly, and there was originally brick under there, which you can see at the bottom. Now I'm going to assume that all the houses would have originally been brick, so that's what you would have seen. And then this thing that's been put on, that is a metal frame that I'm just touching there. There should have been mesh, and this was probably sprayed on, and I don't know whether it would have been a council thing. You can see kind of quite how thick that is. I don't know if the council would have done these, because all of these originally would have been council houses. Now I'm going to pan round. I just don't know if you can see the street down there. The side of that house is all brick. Now at the back of the house we have half of the house, the lower half of the house at the back is brick, and then the render goes up the top. Now I'm calling it render, but it really is, I believe, a concrete render with this just lumps of stone in it. It really is. So to try and, I don't think a pressure washer would take it off, and I dread to think what state of it would be underneath. But it should have been done, if it done properly, they normally would have put a wire mesh on that so that it all would have stuck. But that's just to let you know what the render actually looks like on the house. And you can probably see over there the difference in the 2 houses. The neighbour over there's had them painted, so that's what we'd probably do at some point, get it painted just to brighten it up a bit rather than try and scrape all this off. I think it would do more damage to the brick underneath. But anyway, there we go.